you guys enjoyed this episode of the Chill Army podcast, make sure you guys leave a like.
If y'all want to see more, make sure you sub and hit the bell.
It's all 100% free.
New.
If you guys understood that, you understood it.
If you know,
If you
know.
didn't, well, too bad.
I know.
Anyways, what's going on, Chill Army? So, teen spends $63,000 on mobile games using family savings.
Before we continue, I have one question.
What was she playing?
That
What?
and how? Like, what mobile game? Mobile.
That's what I'm saying. What mobile games, plural? Because remember, games. I just want to know what exactly she was playing
Yeah.
to spend that much, to spend
It
thousands.
had to have been for
It's
one.
like she think
I'll give it multiple games, right?
Mhm.
But what are you spending?
you have to read
That's
the
what I'm
article,
saying.
read the article
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Funny thing is, they're probably not even gonna say it in this.
They're probably
So-
not gonna. I read the
I read
article.
some articles.
They're not gonna say what games, but
Yeah,
They
this
don't.
is from Next Shark, and the article was written by Isa Peralta. It's one of those two. But a teenager in China used her family's savings to feed her gaming habit. So what happened? Why did I say it like that? What happened? So the 13-year-old girl from Henan, China, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these, by the way, reportedly spent around 449,500 yuan, which is approximately $63,260 in the span of 4 months. She used her mother's debit card.
Wait a minute. 4 months.
4
To
months.
spend life savings. That means you were like spending so much on an addiction.
Yeah.
You can't even, bro. Okay, go ahead. I'm.
Yeah, continuing on, she used her mother's debit card to buy mobile games for both herself and her classmates, making sure to delete every transaction record so her mother would not find out.
Yeah, but wouldn't the bank call you though?
You know what? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I'm surprised the
The
bank
bank's
wasn't
some
like
ops.
that. You know what? Let's finish that. And I'll bring that opinion in.
Yeah, finally caught. The unnamed teenager's mother claimed she found out about the purchases after being informed by one of the girl's teachers. The
See,
teacher
a teacher lets you know.
The
That's
teacher
actually
reportedly told the mother that the girl was spending a lot of time on her phone while at school. Less than $1. The teenager's mother was alerted too late when she finally checked her bank balance. There was only 0.50 yuan, which is approximately 7 cents left, according to reports. Ooh. Viral video. An interview of the girl and her family has gone viral on Chinese social media. In the video, the girl's mother shows purported bank statements that include every purchase her daughter made, which I tried to see if there was English subtitles to the interview, but there weren't, unfortunately. So.
Did they happen to show pictures of the bank statements?
No, I didn't look that far in.
We should probably do.
Yeah.
We should probably find that out because maybe that
Let's
could
do
also,
that right now.
Maybe that could show
I just want to see what she was playing.
that. Maybe yeah.
They
maybe
might
it could
censor
show
it
a
out though.
game.
They might censor it out though.
Well, they should censor out the
prices.
The
or not the prices, but you know
but
what
the
I mean.
bank.
Yeah. We just checked the video, y'all. If you guys noticed that big ass cut, we didn't see exactly
We
what
didn't see
game, but we saw like the bank statements and stuff. So, let's see. When my classmates, asked me to pay for the games, I paid despite feeling reluctant. The girl says in the video, or in the interview, according to South China Morning Post. She also said she did not approach her teachers for help because her parents will find out and get angry. So, online debate. Several social media users were critical of the girl and her parents. A girl aged 13 years old already knows what she is doing, but she just doesn't want to admit it, one user wrote. It's the parents' own fault, another user said, and that's the end of the article.
In the last article I read, there was a little more on it, but I can't find it. She basically, they basically said she has to like work to get all that money back.
At 13, that's crazy.
No, I agree to
But
that.
I agree though.
And it also,
You waste my money, you getting that money back.
so I'm gonna try to find the article, but In the article that I read, because this one was actually surprisingly short, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
In the article I read, it also said that she knew that her mom's bank was linked to her phone, but she didn't know that the money was just coming from that. She just knew it was just coming from somewhere, so she just kept splurging. Why?
But 60,000 though.
And how old is she?
63,000. 13.
Even when I was 13, like
I would have. If I did listen, if I ever did this, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, that's for sure.
I wouldn't be here, bro.
That is for we would be gone. Like this podcast would not be a thing.
This exactly, bro. My YouTube channel wouldn't be a thing.
We would not exist.
I wouldn't even be making Pokemon content at that point because I started my YouTube channel when I was 12. I was just making random crap on the internet. Like it would have just stayed that way. They'll be like, I wonder where this man's at now.
Like, I wonder where he's at now. Not knowing you're just like erased.
I am erased from existence.
Like actually erased.
Like my parents, they just snapped and then just dust.
Now, I want to get into the topic of the bank. Why
How y'all not gonna let
the
her
bank
know?
let the mom know?
Shouldn't they know? Like, wouldn't they like let her know if like the account's low on balance too and stuff like that?
I kind of blame the bank that they didn't even notify. Like, hey, yo, we've been seeing like a lot of money being spent on so and so games. Are you aware of this? Reason why I say that. Now, remember not that long ago, I had to get a new debit card because of that thing that we were trying to do with him getting those pants that he won from the thing. My bank called me for charges that weren't necessarily authorized from my account. They were like, yo, we see like 3 things right here, and we're not sure if you charged this 55, right? Right. From this account. Was this you? I'm like, no, it was not. Okay, we're deactivating it. We're sending you a new card. That way it's not linked to anything anymore. And that way you won't lose any money. And the bank blocked those purchases. So I want to know how... And on top of that, she knew what she was doing too. Because they said that she hid the transactions.
She deleted the history of the transactions, so her parents wouldn't know.
How do you even do that?
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't even think that was possible.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Because every time I buy something for a game, I get an email. It lets me know bank statement, right? Every time I do that, it will let me know if there's anything that I've bought from a game. So I wonder where she would delete that. Maybe in China things are different. Obviously things are different, but
yeah.
She definitely knew what she was doing. Facts. I'm mad at all 3 of them.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody's at fault.
Also, with the parents, it's like, bro, you should be checking your bank account daily.
And they said it was in the span of 4 months.
Exactly. Like, how did you not notice that?
Ran through $64,000.
That's what I'm saying,
God. Bro. And the way she was crying in the video, bro, I sympathize with you.
I sympathize with it, but it's like
at that point, you should have been problem, like looking.
Because me, at least once or twice a day, bro, I'm checking that. I'm checking my bank account.
Make sure nothing goes wrong.
Exactly.
Dude, 64,000. Like, that's converted to US, I think.
In Acorns, I'm still waiting for my 200.
Bro, 60. This is a whole car. That's several cars, several low-end cars, or like one decently luxury car for today.
Right there.
That is a Tesla. And remember, this was savings. There's nothing left. There's nothing.
Their life savings gone.
This kind of hurts, bro.
That does hurt.
What do you mean, kind of? I don't even
know.
So,
okay, Siri says she spent $64K on games, $30,000 on microtransactions. So what mobile games were you buying?
What are you playing that's worth $30,000, bro?
And this is cumulative.
That's what I'm saying.
So you cannot be desperate for every single game on the market.
This girl. This girl was playing. What was that? What's that one game that went bad? Freaking Bowmasters.
But remember, that's $30K in microtransactions.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to figure out is if those were just microtransactions, right? Then what was the rest of the money for? Because what was the rest of the 34,000?
That is true. Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right.
if you're telling me she spent 34,000 basically
Right.
buying games, what mobile games are you buying? And second of all, you in school. How you got the time to be playing every single mobile game?
Well, the
you
teacher
bought?
did say that she was spending a lot of time
Aren't
on
they
the phone.
extremely strict in China? Like, you can't be on your phone for like more than 3 hours. Or
I don't
play
know.
games more than 3 hours?
I've never heard of that, but I believe it exists. And even just going through like top paid, right? $6.99, $2.99, $4.99, $4.99, $3.99, $2.99, and you can't. There can't be enough games for $34K.
It's not possible.
There's
unless they're like China exclusive or something, and they work.
Like, look at this game. Nobody's paying $8.99 for a game called Dead Cells. What the heck is that?
Oh, I've seen this game before. It's actually a really good game. Actually, it's actually a really good.
Well,
game.
if you say so, then I believe.
Because I think it's on. I think it's on.
I take
Apple
back
Arcade.
everything I said about Dead Cells.
It actually looks really good. Like the graphics and stuff are really good, bro.
I'll do it for $5.
And this is coming from someone who isn't like a look at the graphics.
But here's my thing: if you were also spending this money on console games,
nah, just like the wolf or whatever. That's a dragon.
This man said a wolf. He really looked at that and was like, "I like the wolf." That's a wolf with wings.
I really said that.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I really said that was a. I really said that was a freaking wolf. Bro.
Oh, that was a wolf with wings. There we go.
No, I didn't notice that was a wing. I thought it was like the wolf's like fur in the back.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, Red Dragon not sponsored by the way.
They should sponsor us.
They should. I have your stuff. We have 2 of your products. This and a keyboard. Sponsor us. Anyway, now I would maybe the 34K I would understand for console games, because if you know how console games are, $60 for 2K.
Honestly, in my opinion, that's just like I don't even think games should be selling for $60.
Oh, I agree. In
like the new Zelda game that's 70, bro. Hell no.
Landon said he got it, so.
I mean, this is coming from someone who is a Zelda hater, but nah.
My thing is, I don't like how you have to pay that price every time they bring out a new game.
That's what I'm saying.
And the reason why that's one of the reasons why I don't like 2K.
Or a lot of sports games.
That's my thing. That's my thing with Pokemon. As much as I love the games, I don't think they're worth $60.
Like you guys should sell that for whatever price, and then just drop an update for so and so game, rather than having to be like,
you have to
2K23.
pay. You have to pay for this new content that we have.
Right, like 2K23. Now you have to update it. You can update it or something. New My Career or whatever. If you finished it, you could load the previous one if you wanted to. But no, you gotta like get the whole new thing every year. So, me personally, I find that kind of ridiculous. But I would understand 34K, because remember, it says she paid for her friends too.
That is true.
Those friends
are ops.
No. Those people are not your friends.
That's what I'm saying.
Asking
But they're
you
like,
for buying for games.
Man, it reminds me of the days. This was before me and George were like best friends, bro.
I think, I asked him to buy something for me.
That's crazy.
It was
some Angry Birds.
Angry Birds Space.
Yeah.
It was the last level.
Yeah.
Like the last area. It was like the dark red orbs or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was 99 cents, and I was so scared. Because when we were kids, 99 cents
felt like $99.
Right. And then when you looked at like Minecraft, right, it was like $6.99, and you were like, yo, mom.
Bro, every time my mom was like, yo, stop buying stuff on my car, I'll be like, I'm sorry, mama.
And now we look at like $20 worth of stuff. It's like, all right.
Exactly.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Give it to me. 20, 30? You asking for 30? Okay, here. But like now, because we're making our own money, so it's not even like it's not like it's a big deal.
Exactly.
I mean, are we overspending? No. So obviously, we're not spending $64K on video games. So there you go. We're doing all right, even though we broke. I really feel for the parents though.
Yeah.
In conclusion, I wouldn't even
like. I feel bad for the parents, but it's also like. Y'all should have been checking,
man.
Y'all should have been checking, bro.
You at least. Here's the thing: if you're not gonna check your bank account every day, once a week, you have 4 months to figure out that all your money was being drained. Think about that. They've got 4 months. You have 4 months to figure out that shows me that the parents were definitely irresponsible. You can't go 4 months without looking at your account.
Savings you're talking about.
This is your savings. What are you talking? So definitely the parents are wrong. And girl,
why was the savings linked to it though? To the mobile stuff.
So it said it was her bank account was linked to the phone, but maybe they had most of their money in checking. But
maybe they ran out.
You can't do that.
No. Still though, because like even if
they would have to know
exactly. Even if they ran out of their checkings, that it still shouldn't leak into the
savings, because savings is stuff that you just can't.
You don't touch exactly
unless they just had everything in checking, and that's where everything of theirs was, which doesn't.
Okay,
make
if that's
sense.
that, then that's dumb.
Bad on
that's
y'all.
That's just dumb.
I'm actually really curious as to how that worked.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you're here's the thing. Because if that's the case, they would actually have to be looking at their account to be like, oh, like for me, let's say for example, you know, whatever money I had, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm low. I'll go to my savings, transfer out whatever I make back. I can put it back into savings. You would have to check it either way, so you would have to notice that your money is being depleted.
Right.
But then you check 4 months later to find that you have 7 cents. That doesn't add up.
Something ain't adding up. The math ain't mathing.
The math ain't mathing. So my assumption is that they had everything in one account and just one thing. That's why it was able to just keep going. Yeah. But the fact that you guys, we're blaming everybody here. Everybody's at fault. Wrong. The judges have spoken. Yeah. Everyone's at fault. The girl, you are at fault for even spending that much money, hiding the transactions on top of that, right? Playing in school. What the heck you gotta play in school for?
Man, do your algebra homework.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do a lot of math to figure out.
I shouldn't even be talking. I don't even do my own algebra.
I can only imagine like what they're doing to her now.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like you can't even bring in straight A's. You have to bring straight pluses.
She working in the sweatshop.
I wouldn't even disagree with that. Not like with the work, but I'm talking about like that could probably happen.
It could probably happen.
Like, girl, you are at fault. Bank, y'all are definitely at fault for not letting
the girl's friends. Y'all
are terrible.
Y'all are ops
for putting. And you know what? All the friends that did that, y'all owe her that money back.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all talk to your parents.
Before I go Karate Kid on your asses.
Whatever y'all spent on whatever.
I've seen the movie with Jaden Smith.
Black people can hit people.
What?
What? What was that to do?
I'm focused on the game. I can't even speak.
Man just had to hear himself talk real quick.
Gotta get a little cameo in there. But y'all friends.
And before anyone comes at me about the original Karate Kid's better. I never seen it,
and I've never seen it.
I'm sure it's better. I'm sure it's better. Exactly.
We just watched. One.
I didn't even know there was an original before until they made.
I knew there was an original.
Like a billion of them. They have like a bunch of Karate Kid movies.
They do, but the thing is, we got a Karate Kid in the pack with like the 2 original. It's like 1 and 2, and then the Jaden Smith one. That's funny. Obviously, we're just watching the Jaden Smith one. Yeah, that's the one we watch.
Yeah. I don't want to hear all you old heads talking about. Oh, you guys don't know. You need to go watch. One of the greatest films of all. It's not that good.
I'll probably take a look at it. Maybe
we should watch it. Do like a Chill Army reacts.
Chill Army reacts to the.
That's.
We should do
reactions to certain videos would actually be fun. He's already done it, but I haven't done it, so he's gonna do it with me.
I've done reactions. I just don't do them anymore for a specific.
It has to be a very good reaction, to be honest. But it's not like we have to keep talking every like split second.
No, that's a real reaction. I don't like those freaking. I hate those channels.
Oh, the people that just like
just watch it the entire way through. Like no, and then the people, because that's what happened when I used to do reactions on my main channel, bro. Like people would be like, "You're pausing too much." I'm like, it's a reaction.
Go watch the original.
If I'm just watching it through without saying any like feedback,
how is that a reaction?
That's not a reaction. I'm just watching the video. That's why I don't. That's why I don't like certain reaction channels.
Parents, y'all are definitely at fault for not even looking at your account.
Yeah,
I'm still mad at the bank though.
That bank was a op.
How you're in charge of somebody's money.
You know what? They probably saw the credit score and they're like, nah, we ain't gonna help them.
Let's just watch it go down. Yeah. And that's the funny thing with other countries. Yeah. They a lot of them don't really care, especially the way that their stuff is just set up. So
yeah.
Well, if you don't want to get your
if you don't want $63,000 taken from your savings account, then don't.
Then yeah,
just don't. Stop spending so much.
Comment down, don't.
Yeah, basically. No, comment down below. Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Comment spam Raid Shadow Legends until Raid Shadow Legends sponsors us.
Hey yo, we'll take what we can get,
even though we're not even eligible for sponsorships.
Hey, who knows?
No, I mean like we're not.
I mean,
we don't have to
even if we're not
right now.
Man, F all that. We don't know.
We need to get our Spotify stuff up.
Yeah.
So that way we can actually get our Raid Shadow Legends money.
Again.
Wait, they shouldn't be hearing us freaking scheming.
We're deleting all that. Anyway. Again, if you don't want $63,000 out of your account and you left with 7 cents in your bank account, just comment down don't. Exactly. And then Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Mainly the Raid Shadow Legends.
Mainly Raid Shadow Legends. And like at them too, so that they can find it.
Yeah. But anyway,
I'm sorry. I'm mad. That imagine being a parent, bro. Like you just everything you've worked for is just gone.
Right.
They were probably trying to plan a family trip.
Was the game worth it?
Was the game
worth it? Were the games
worth it? Bro, I bet those games were like, bro, this income coming in, bro. We getting these microtransactions. Like the game people are like, yo, where's this money coming from? What the heck?
Right.
At a certain time.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, yo.
Yeah, but that's gonna wrap up today's episode. If you guys, enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment down below. Share this video with a friend. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. We love all of our, Spotify, Apple Podcast listeners and all that stuff.
That's what we're talking about.
Follow us on Instagram where you guys can, send us DMs on what you guys want us to, talk about. You can do that in the comments. You can do that in the comments down below.
Apparently, since we don't talk about anything.
Yeah, since we don't talk about anything, we're addressing a certain viewer who probably doesn't even watch the full videos either way. But it's yeah. Right. Anyway, but hey, that one chick.
Next time we gotta say that in the beginning.
That one chick Lisa who said like we're the real ones.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to her.
Thank you.
And salute to you.
Cheers and salute to you. Yes, sir.
I wonder what he's up to.
I've seen his videos. He's been posting.
Oh yeah.
He went on vacation.
I know he went on vacation. I didn't know he was back.
Yeah, he came back, bro. He's so inspirational.
He is inspirational. But yeah.
Hey yo, Pops, you should watch our stuff, man. We doing this for you.
We're doing this for some random old guy that we don't know.
Bro, but he be giving wisdom.
He does be giving wisdom. The community should give back to him.
Oh, I love him.
See? There you go.
But yeah, we love you all and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Only good,
Chill Army. We said that to sing, but that doesn't matter.
Who cares?
They didn't even watch this outro anyway.